Hello, Amanda from Kentuckiana Roofing Company. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can improve your website and beat some of your competition online. If at the end of the video you do have any questions or want to hear some more information, let me know and I'll be glad to help you out with that. If not, no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and give you a bunch of free tips and strategies in this video that you guys could apply directly to your site, or if you have someone who works on your site, you could even show them as well, and it should help you guys out a bit. All right, so 3 topics we'll cover today are content, links, and citations. The idea really being if we're able to beat your competition with all 3 of these, and I'm going to show you how you could do that, then you would be able to beat them online as well and show up ahead of them in Google searches and get you guys on the first page for really all 3 of the sections that we'll show you on any Google search. All right, so we're starting out, we're looking at the content. I'm on your homepage here. And you guys have a nice looking site. You've got all your links up here at the top. You've got your logo. You've got your phone number with your name. Nice and easy to find all of that, which is really good for contact wise. And you guys do have a good amount of content here about your company, which is really good. And then you have submit form, you have your location as well as your hours and a link to your Facebook and some social media as well. What Google cares the most about is really all of this, right? They want to know about all this content, and they want you to have about 1,500 words to 2,000 words of content on your homepage. The reason why is because that's what it's going to take to optimize your site. It also gives you kind of the optimal amount of content to put that many good keywords into, which I'll show you guys about in a second here. Now, I'm also going to show you HKC Roofing, because if we do a search in the area, we're going to find they're one of the top results. And so I'm going to kind of show you what they're doing and show you what you could do to actually get ahead of them. So we see that they have all their services listed up here with their other separate pages that you can click to. We see they have a pretty good looking site also. We're also going to find they have a chunk of content here, but I think you guys actually even have a little bit more than them currently. I know they have just under 500. I think you guys probably have under like 600 or 700 right now. So neither of you is at that 1,500 mark, but that's not a bad thing because it tells us that they're still beatable. They haven't optimized their website yet. Now, Google doesn't just want content. They want to make sure you have keywords in your content. Keywords just commonly searched groups of words or phrases. I've put in roofing Louisville KY here for Kentucky as an example because I know this one exactly here brings in 400 people every single month that search this exact keyword or phrase into Google. Now, this is the first page of a Google search for roofing Louisville KY. 3 ways you can show up on this page. You could pay for ads, as these companies have. You could show up in the map pack or GMB, Google My Business. Really, you have to be in the top 3 to show up on the first page, though. And that's where you really want to be because the top 3 are going to get all the attention. And then the other option is to show up in the organic section where you're going to get 10 results per page. At the very bottom, there are a few more ads, but these ones aren't going to get too much attention being at the bottom there. So let's talk about the organic section first. We're going to find 10 companies or some directories mixed in like Better Business Bureau. But HKC, you can see they're the top result that shows up for the best keyword search in Louisville. So let's see what they're doing, right? So the other thing Google wants to find for the organic section is they want to know if they can trust your website. So if I take your site right now, roofingcontractor-louisvilleky.com, plug it into a program that I pay for called Ahrefs, this just shows me how your site's performing. First thing I notice, we have the headers at the top of the page here. You guys have a couple of keywords as well as your business name. That's really good. This allows Google to find you a little bit easier. Now let's shift to the numbers a little bit. The 2 most important are going to be these 2 dials, the UR and DR. UR is the trust that Google has in your website, and DR is going to be the power behind your site. Now, both of these dials do go to 100 just to give you kind of an idea of the range there. And the way to build those is through your backlinks and referring domains. So backlinks are just links just like this one. If I was to click on this, it's going to bring me directly to your site or open that page and bring me to it. Referring domains, there's other websites you're linked to. You're linked to them through your backlinks. These 201 backlinks are on these 26 other websites. So with 26 sites kind of vouching for you, pointing back at your site and linked to yours, we can see 15 of the 26 are what we'd consider strong sites. So with that, you're getting a trust of 21 through Google with these sites saying, hey, you can trust this one. You guys are being found for about 35 keywords currently. These are what bring in the visitors to your site. And we can see you're getting about 30 actual visitors to your website per month right now. Now, I also want to show you what HKC is doing just to kind of give you an idea. We see other headers that are there at the top. We have 1,400 backlinks on 146 referring domains. With 146 sites pointing back, we see 103 of them are strong. They're getting a trust of 31. And so they have 452 actual keywords showing up. Now, these only show up if they're on your page to begin with. And we can see 484 actual visitors coming to the website every month. Now, just to give you an idea, typically 100 visitors to your site equals 20 to 30 phone calls on the conservative side. So you're probably thinking, all right, well, how do we duplicate these numbers, right? Well, we know that if what they did works for them, it's going to work for you because it worked with Google, right? So we could actually click the referring domains. We can look at all the sites that are kind of pointing back to them. We could find the 101 really strong ones. We can go make a profile on those pages and get a lot of the exact same ones. Then we'd add more links on top of that in order to be able to beat them in the rankings. So for the organic section, just to recap, 1,500 words of content, keywords in that content. You have to have them in there or you won't show up for the searches. And then you want to make sure you have strong sites pointing back at you that are linked to you that are going to give you more trust with Google. Now for this here, the map section GMB, you want to have citations. That's getting your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, and Home Advisor, just to name a few. Also social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. And you see all the phone numbers displayed here as well as the websites. They're going to get a lot of direct calls, about 30% of the people searching for that keyword. And then the other option is to have ads. You just have to pay more than these guys and you'd show up ahead of them. All right, I hope that was helpful for you guys. If I don't hear back from you in about a day or so, I'll just call you to make sure that it was in fact helpful, as I'm trying to prove these as well to help businesses. But thank you for your time and have a great day.